Yes, welcome back to the Astra. It is break time again, but today with parts. So let's get these out of there and have a look what's in there. And I hope it's all the right stuff. Unfortunately, this took a lot longer than I expected and hoped for because I ordered this at the end of the last video last week Monday. It's Tuesday, they arrived yesterday, so it took like a full week for this crap to get here. And they even have the premium subscription where they show you what is like just in stock somewhere and what is like ready to ship. This stuff was ready to ship. Yeah, it could ship on Friday. Thanks. Anyway, let's have a look in here. This obviously air filter goes that way. This is Bosch brake pads. This is an oil filter for this box, I believe. I think this should all be for the Astra. So oil filter, because I intend to do a service on this one. Brake caliper. Packaging. This time I was clever, I think. Oh, wait. Oil drain plug for the Astra for two reasons. First of all, you never know if you need a new one, and I know what socket it is. Anyway, this way. And last but not least, some rotors, also Bosch, because price performance was the best option there, and should be fine. Now I'm just hoping that all of these are actually the right parts. Okay. 5 lug, it's already correct. Size looks good, so that's probably a good sign. Brake pads. I know what these are supposed to look like now, since I have the wrong ones already. Come on. Really. Oh, interesting packaging. Look, this is how they were in there, just like flying around in there. But I can tell these are the noses, the hooky thingies here that go into the caliper or to the holder for the pads. So, yay! This should be fine. You got all 4 calipers and some new hardware to go with it. Wherever that is. Oh yeah, that's the. No, I have no idea what that is. I'll see. Anyway, new pads, new rotors, and caliper. Looks good. Yep, that is the parking brake thingy. Looks good. Doesn't come with a holder, so the driver's side is going to have a silver caliper and a green holder for the pads, but oh well. Oh, this box here is let's call it decorative items. Heat shields. Should be 2 heat shields. There should be same on both sides, and yeah, if I don't have to take anything else apart, I'll just put 2 new ones on there because, well, once you see the old ones, you know why. Yep, lovely. Okay, I'll put this aside. I will start with the passenger side because less work. So let's get on it. Ah, I think I forgot one tool. Flat and a Phillips head here. And I don't think my flathead will do it. Oh yes, it will. Whee! Did the new rotors come with new set screws? Box says no. Oh well. So, now I need the E18s out of there. I need this to go there. Alright, need to take this off first completely, huh? 1 and 2. Now this just needs to swivel out of the way and rot away over here. Can you just like sit over there? Come on. There we go. Oh. Yeah, okay, heat shield might not come off. How is it mounted? I might have to send those back. Yeah. Yep, pretty sure. Yep, no, those will go back. Sorry, no can do. You can see this one is still fine. It has some crusty bits on the edge here in the corner. This one over there is just gone on the bottom part. I can feel like holes in it. I can stick my finger through. This is pretty good, but yeah. It's not wobbling, it's fine. Feels smooth, unlike the front one was, so yeah. Old rotor. New rotor. Look at that. Slight difference. Now, thickness isn't actually bad on the old one, but yeah. No thanks. Set screw. Meeny, meeny, miny, moo, where are you? Okay, I put the set screw in one of the safe spaces. Can you tell me where I put it because you just watched it? Anyway. Yep, looks good. Set screw. Okay, I give up. I'll have to look at the footage. Okay, I'll revisit the footage. I put it aside and it fell into the bag or the brake pad, or the brake disc, the new one. It's in there. There we go. Stupid. Okay, there you go. And now I need this thingy here. And I need this to go on like somehow this. What? Oh, like this. Right. It bolts through the back, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. One of those for the top. One for the bottom. Okay. Now I need to figure out where those go. So it's one with and one without a tab thing. Geez, there's actual instructions in here. Maybe. Come on, come on. No, there's no actual instructions on here. Well, that's actually never mind. And it's basically remove this if it's there, remove that if it's there, and then remove everything around that, and then call it a day. So what's in here? We have two clips and bolts that I believe are for the back side here. I think, yeah, that's this one. Yep. Okay. I might not need that. And then I have springy clippy things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Makes sense. I'll have 4 for now. And then, so which one was which, and where and why? Well, I guess this goes in the back. That's roughly where that goes, yeah. See, those clips could conceivably click in there somehow. And then above there to hold them in place, huh? maybe. Scraping some color off in the process. It's fine. It's shit anyway. I also don't know how far this will or has to or could possibly come off. Go in, I mean. Is there a finite amount of movement? No, it's not. This can go basically all the way. Which it probably doesn't need to. Okay, because we're talking about brakes here, I'm actually gonna research that. Okay, I looked it up. And I have a good idea. But it's apparently easier, and that kind of makes sense. I remove these stupid E18s again. And just take this carrier part out. Which I need to do over there on the other side anyway, because I'm going to replace the caliper itself. So, plop. Put this out, put this over here. There you go. That's the part we're going to replace on the other side. And there's a crusty part we're going to keep on both sides. Because I didn't feel like spending another 20 something per side, or 30 per side. Which was surprisingly expensive for just a holder basically. But it seems to work fine, so whatever. Now we're gonna put the pads in here. I believe the one with the pin goes on the inside, like this. Come on. Yeah, and should be, I believe it's flush with the front, or with the outside here, just because then the pad actually has clearance for the rotor. Clips apparently like this somehow. Wait, there isn't, what? There's no space for a clip on this side, so I guess it just goes on that side. Oh yeah, I think I just saw one on that side for some reason. But how do you go in here? Like, I thought it was going to be like this. That doesn't make any sense and doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay. How about this? This looks a lot better, doesn't it? And now, this goes in here. And you need to kind of... Wait, nope. Come on. Well, this side is fine. This side is like... There's no space for this, really. Doesn't even have one on this side. I mean, I have 8, so there has to be kind of... Almost, I believe. Are they still in there? Oh yeah, hold on. Be right back. Okay, this is my attempt. And this is the other side. And yeah, these have to be squeezed in there, but... Oh yeah, okay, so they basically are flush with the inside at whatever the pad level is. Obviously this one moved further in, just because it's dead. There's hardly any material left. I'll see that in a minute better, but... Okay. So... This needs to be flush with the inside. This clip needs to go there. It's just like... doesn't have any space. Yeah, I mean, it looks the same here. This looks basically compressed in there. There's a gap here. There's a little bit of a gap there. There's a noticeable gap there, and there's no gap right there. So I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. Are these clips any different? No. Nope, they're all the same. So maybe I need to see some decrusting here, but doesn't look like it. Let's try it again. Squeeze that, like maybe from this angle. Nope. Come on. Come on. This just doesn't seem right, I'll be honest. This side looks perfectly fine, like this has a cutout for it, and a nice turn in the angle is right, but this side just doesn't. If I put it in without that, I mean, there is, you see that gap, so that's the gap that this clip needs to compress into. Hold on, it's on like this, so yeah, so it sits on like this way, so this gap here, I mean, if you compress it by hand, it will go basically flat, so it kind of has to also go in there somehow, doesn't it? Outside, inside, this was inside, so on the outside that's the same, just opposite. There's a notch here, but there isn't there, which makes me kind of wonder. So it's supposed to have a clip on both sides. Let me have a look at the new caliper. Where is it? Alright, new caliper doesn't have the bracket. Okay, I'll go back to having a look at the video of somebody else doing it. Well, we need to go in. He had clips in the old ones, like I do, and he put new ones in there, so they have to go in there somehow. And I will try to make it happen now. I mean, how hard can it be? There we go. Looks good to me. So comparing that to the other side in old, pretty good. Fine by me. So now this needs to go back in. Oh, I also learned, and it might be a problem on the other caliper over there, on this one, not on the old one, because I'm going to replace it. But apparently these need to be turned and compressed at the same time. So the pistons, you need to turn it and compress it. It's like a permanent rotation, like a threaded thingy, because it's self-adjusting or something. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting in a minute to see if this still fits on here or not. Okay. Oh yeah, no, not even a little bit. Can you see that? Like the caliper and the piston and the pad are just like interfering. Okay. Point. So now this crusty pile apparently needs to be compressed and turned at the same time. Somehow. Doubt it's gonna be by hand. Okay, I can turn it because it's right clockwise, so can I turn and press it down at the same time? I'm trying. Actually seems to be working. Needle nose pliers for the win. Okay, I believe these notches and this marking in the rear, this little piece there, actually need to line up. Like you can see it much better on the new one. See this little notch there? This lines up those things. Can you stay there for a second? Like this, 1, 2, 3, these notches here. They do, and now they might even go back together. Not yet, almost. It also tells me I might not even actually need the new caliper. You know, it might not actually be a problem with the caliper over there, because I tried to compress it but not turn it. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Can you just lean there for a second? Because I feel like I should be able to put this on here. Well, to be honest, the guy that I just watched, he made this way more complicated than it needed to be, I think. Because what he did was, like, he put this back on here, and without the pads, and then he put like an extension, quarter-inch extension in the back here to push against, to lever against the piston, and then he used some big pliers to turn the piston while compressing it with a, yeah, I don't know, just whatever, works just like that, I think. I mean, I don't know. Okay, I can already tell that the pads here need to go in a bit further. There you go. That's the outside. Although I think here too much. There you go. Inside. Oh, the inside is one that is like proper difficult to move because of this construction. Nice. But yeah, the inside, okay, I'll take it off again. Inside pad is like super far away. I assume this is supposed to self-regulate through this floating mechanism here, but I don't know. Here you can see this is way too far away here. This needs to come in further, which means this needs to go in further, which is amazing. Okay, let's try that. Look at that. That looks pretty good. I feel like. It wasn't stopping something. What are you stopping on? What is stopping you? Something's stopping you and it didn't bring a light. Work phone to the rescue. No, something is stopping. Something is actively stopping this in its tracks. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's try that on the new caliper. Oh, I can't because it's the wrong side. Damn it. I'll just assemble the other one, I guess. Yeah, look, this is what's left of the pad. Okay, so inside, oh, clips, need clips on here. Again, not a lot of space on there, like, at all. Oh, it looks like this shit was painted before the pads were renewed last time, or after the last pad renewal, because there's definitely like paint around corners where it shouldn't be. Nice. Okay, let's try that again. This is annoying. Like, this is a new level of hatred I have for Opel or GM, whoever is in charge of developing this crap. You know, in fact, now I'm a bit more bummed about Phoebe ghosting me, because I really would have liked just a set of all new brake hardware. Would have been quite nice for this. Okay, that set is in. There we go. Second pad. It's probably a lot easier again once you get the angle of the dangle right. There you go. Yep, looks good. Yep, okay. Spacing is okay, I guess. And this can then go on here. Which looks hilarious. It will go on there. That's nice. And then it hits something. Just like the other one. Oh, okay. Guess I know what the other one hit, maybe? No. No, this can't be it. Maybe? Well, it can be on the inside where the caliper, where the piston is. So the piston side would be this side. Oh, no, there's a, whatever this pin is. What are you? Well, it doesn't line up with a notch here, so it's not that. off center. Don't know what the pin is there, the Bosch people. Yep, that's it. The pin is that noise. That's interference. Interesting. Anyway, so that means you can go over there. That means you can go back on here. Ow. Oh, fucking hell. Why am I so stupid? There you go. Okay. Come on, go past this stupid pin. So this pad just needs to go in more. And that's the stubborn one. This stupid pin. Oh, look at that. Finally. Do have this clip. But I have new stuff, so I will use new stuff. There we go. Okay. There's a clip somewhere. Ooh. I'll have to look for that clip downstairs, I think, in the cellar. I think I tidied it up. Uh-oh. Oh well. Still don't like that socket. Or that bolt head. E18. These weird things. Ooh. That caliper. Okay, well, there we go. It's fine, I believe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once everything is back together. Because I'm definitely gonna... Well, still has to pass TÜV, so will have to be brake checked. Moving on to the next side, huh? With a caliper. Ooh. Okay, on the other side, I just did tighten down the 30mm on the bottom there with a clampy thingy here, this one. Anyway, so let's take this off. As you can see, I got a Phillips, the crappiest one I could find, obviously, to go with the car. Yeah, see this heat shield and what's left of it? Yeah, I would have liked to replace this, but I really don't want to take off the wheel bearings here, the hubs, because no, thank you. Just no. Feels fine, so I don't see a problem with that. So, do I even need to replace this? Is now the question. I'm gonna try to just like turn and push it in and see if that does the trick. If that's the case, I need to put a new caliper on here for no good reason. This money can go into TÜV and other things for the car. Oh, there's a clip on this side. Okay, let's put that in a semi-safe spot. Let's see if we can work our needle nose plier magic. It is turning. Question is it receding? I think it is. Oh yeah, oh look, it's getting a lot easier now. Well, I guess I don't need a new caliper after all. It wasn't cheap anyway, so I might need that money for other things on this, because who knows what's going to come up. Still have to have the rust fixed a little bit there, but hey. Okay, so let's give this a shot. I mean, if it fails because of uneven pressure at TÜV anyway, I have that. If not, if it passes, I'll send that back. Will you go in? There we go. Thank you. Alright. You stay right there. Back bolt. GM. Thanks, GM. Stupid little pin back there. Stupid pin. I think I can go a bit further this way. Stupid pin. Why is it pin on those pads? It was on the old pads. I don't know. Bosch, why? Why are you putting freaking pin back there? Just to annoy me? Okay, some final wiggle adjustments on the pads so they will actually slide over the rotor. There we go. Let's try that again, huh? Nope. If you want this piece of Opel, let me know. Let me know what is worth it to you. I'll ship it to you. I can't freaking believe that this is still not sliding in. Tell me, why is that thing there? Is it just to annoy me? I thought it was going to be like a 10-minute job, you know? Rotors, pads. How difficult can it freaking be? I'm not even going to bother with any more screws until this is actually seated properly on there. You're joking. You gotta be joking. Nope, not joking. It's hitting that freaking pin because the pad is like slightly like leaning like this way, like it's like it's not in like this, it's in like this a little bit. There we go. Fucking hell. Cap on there, screw in there. In fact, let me put that on first because otherwise the handbrake is going to be in the way more than it already is. Okay, handbrake 13 to the 218s, and this is stuck now. Yeah, in theory that's done. In reality, I don't know. It's the next day because I was basically done yesterday, as you can see, or as you could see just now. And then I wanted to actually test it and all that stuff, and the phone died, battery empty. So, verdict, this is stuck. As we saw yesterday, this is firmly stuck. Even when I turn the car on and use the brakes, cycle the brakes a couple of times, this is not going anywhere. This is stuck. This is not moving at all. So, I'm gonna suspect that the caliper might actually be faulty after all. But what I'm gonna try though is I'm gonna see if I can't take the handbrake off first and see if that does anything. If that like releases tension, maybe because the handbrake might have been misadjusted because of the dead pad in here. So yeah, I'll try that. And if that doesn't do anything, caliper. Okay, I disconnected the handbrake cable somewhere there. Dangly dangly, can't see it. There. Didn't do anything, and now I put the wheel on loosely to give it more leverage, and now I can, Jesus, even with one hand. No, hold on. Can I? Yeah, I can just barely move this. Like, Jesus. Yeah. I talked to Benny, who did the Astra brakes on his brother's car like a year ago, and he said, no, this is not okay. This needs to be a little bit more movable. This should not be stuck like this. Okay, what was the order of things? I think this needs to come off. Then, not much, I think. Shouldn't be much. There we go. It's that thing. And then, yeah, right, come off. But obviously stuck, isn't it? Open, you fuck. Well, actually, probably helps if I disconnect the freaking parking brake. Yeah, look. Duh. By the way, I found the clip on the other side and put it in. Don't think I mentioned that. Anyway. So yeah, now I can, even if not very easy, rotate this again. It's a bit confusing now, I'll admit. Piston is out a bit further again. Still aligned correctly. As you can see, it's somewhat uneven here. But I guess this is something that will eventually fix itself. Oh, look at that. Right now, it's fine. Let's see, can I readjust you back down? Okay, here we go. I was just about to say it's hitting the pin again, but no, it's not. It's clearing now. Okay, clip is on there. Now we have a little bit of a grind here, but it's gonna wear itself in, I think. So maybe I'm good now. That wouldn't be bad. I would like that. I would appreciate that. Now I'm gonna go get the key, start the car, and press the pedal a bit and see if it comes loose again. Well, car's running. I pressed the brakes a couple of times, and now they're stuck again. I'm a bit confused about that, but then again, so's the other side. I could move the other head a little bit until it hit, like, I guess, a higher spot or something. I may have to drive this, like drive. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. But not right now, because I can't. It's blocked in and I don't have plates for it. So I think I'll leave this as is for now and go on a test drive as soon as I can, and then we'll see. Maybe I can't even go for a test drive because I'm not going to leave the driveway because I'm stuck. Who knows? We'll see. So that concludes today's brake video on the Astra. Today's Astra episode, because there's just so many, isn't there? Pads and rotors are done. Caliper? Maybe. I don't know. Can't go for a test drive right now. I don't have any plates to do that right now, and the car's blocked in anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at when I can do that next, and then I will see if it actually moves on its own, or if the rear brakes are just stuck completely now. Because yeah, both sides are just like, nope, there's nothing moving here. It's just like, nope. Yeah, so small steps, I guess. New brakes are in, maybe not done yet. I'll see. We'll find out in the next video, I guess. I hope. Jesus, what else is coming? I don't know.